Hello Virgo, welcome to November. This is Teresa from Tarot by T, and I am happy to do your November forecast, your TarotScope, your love TarotScope for November. And I want to say before I start, let me just ring the bells and create sacred space around this reading and call in the angels. May only the highest forces be present at this reading, to ensure that the truth be told. And I want to say, Virgo, thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel, and thank you for your wonderful comments. I read every single one of them, and I try to answer as many as I can. I've been a little bit behind this month, but I will get on it. So don't think I'm not paying attention to you. I will get to them eventually. So let us see what's going on for Virgo in the month of November. What does Virgo need to know for November? What's coming up in November for Virgo? What is coming up for Virgo this November? What does Virgo need to know about their love life in November? What's important? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have. The Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card, the Temperance card, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, Virgo, so you start the month off with the Queen of Cups. Now, usually when a court card shows up in the center, it can represent a person you're dealing with, but most of the time it represents qualities within you that you're working with. So the Queen of Cups is someone who's very spiritual and sensitive and psychic, has a lot of compassion. So you might be showing that side of yourself in the month of November. You might be working in a career that has to do with helping others or counseling others. Or you might be showing compassion for people around you. And you might be also feeling more intuitive because you have the High Priestess in the past. So trust those inner instincts. Trust your feelings in November. They will not steer you wrong. Take time out to think and let that intuition guide you. Because the High Priestess usually means that things are going on behind the scenes. It's a secretive card, and sometimes it means like secrets come out. Like people might be talking. It's not necessarily a bad card, like, people talking behind your back kind of thing. It's more like if you're working somewhere, your bosses are saying, oh, that person's really good. They're talking good about you behind your back. They're planning good things for you behind your back. It's not a negative thing. And you have the Ace of Pentacles here in the center. So money is coming to you. You're going to be receiving some kind of settlement or some kind of money. Whether it's a loan, a bank loan, financial, like insurance payout, I don't know. Money, and it's now. It's close by. So whatever has been going on behind the scenes, it's going to have a favorable outcome. You have the Knight of Swords in the recent past. This is kind of angry energy, or sometimes it means a quick departure. So someone in your life might have just exited suddenly, and you're like, I don't know, this person has kind of angry energy, has a quick temper, can be a little bit selfish at times or insensitive. Maybe he doesn't think about the consequences of his actions. He's a little bit impulsive, a little bit takes chances, is a little reckless. But he does defend you and thinks highly of you. But he may have some issues with anger, because you have this Strength card here. So you might have been dealing with someone who had some anger problems and had to needed to work those out. It could also mean that you are working through something like that, that you need to deal with how to get your needs met without going to extremes of emotion and being demanding or reckless. You know, like 1 minute you're high, next minute you're low. 1 minute you're up, next minute you're down. 1 minute you're happy, next minute you're raging. You're a raging lunatic. So you might be dealing with that. And you might even decide to go to counseling, because sometimes this card means psychological counseling is needed. So if it's not you, then it's someone that, like a partner or someone that you're dealing with, that needs to go for some kind of counseling. Alternately, if it's a job situation, it could be that you start working in that field where you're counseling people who are having issues. So it's possible that you've achieved some kind of career success recently, because I see the Six of Wands here and the Temperance card. The Temperance is a card of balance. It's a card of learning how to balance your life, really work-life balance. Like, you might have been working too hard, neglecting your family, or you might be spending too much time with family, neglecting your work. The Temperance, it shows you how to take the middle path. It shows you how to compromise. Maybe you were lacking that in the past, and that was causing some problems. So the Temperance is about compromise, seeing things from the other side, and learning how to create win-win situations. It can mean also that if you've applied for a job, or if you're in a relationship, that you really have a compatibility, like you're getting along well with the people you work with. Or in a relationship, it's two people who really have a lot in common and are really working well together. You may just have some flare-ups now and then over anger at not knowing how to get your needs met. So if you want something, you may start a fight. You may be handling it in the wrong way where it starts a fight, and it doesn't have to. If you just know how to ask and know how to not overreact to things. The Knight of Cups is in your psychological block area, or fears. The Knight can mean an offer that comes to you. It could be a romantic offer, because this Knight of Cups is a very charming, romantic kind of person. Could be connected with this Queen. So it's a good match. I think it's a good match. I think part of the problem is, okay, here's what it is. In a relationship, there is someone around you that really cares about you, that really loves you, but you have this vision of this perfect love. You have an immature attitude about love. You think that love is perfect, and it's not. That, when two people meet, they should just get along and never fight, or, they shouldn't have any major problems. And that's not real. So the Knight usually means that you're looking for this dream lover that doesn't exist, or you're looking for this perfect partner that doesn't exist. You have to, choose from the real world and from human beings. There's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect partner. No matter who you're with, sooner or later you're going to have some issues to deal with. And it's how you resolve those issues that determine the success or the failure of that relationship. So there is someone here who's offering their love, and you're going to have to consider that. Do I want to accept it? You have a victory card here with the Six of Wands. This is in your environment. So I feel like some career success is coming for you, where you're going to be recognized and valued. You might even be given a position where you're representing a company, and you might be traveling, meeting with other people as a representative of the company. In any case, this is a rock star card. This is the career success card, where you've achieved some type of victory and you're going to be celebrating your success. Here you have the Two of Swords. So there might be a relationship where you've had a falling out with someone and you're afraid to break the ice. You really want to come back to that person, because here's the Knight of Cups. It's like you've been away for a long time and you want to come back, but you don't know how. You don't know how to break the ice. You're waiting for the other person to show you some sign that that they're still interested. It's like both sides are waiting for the other person to make a move, and nobody's making a move. Here, it's also in a career situation, you have a decision to make. And you're not sure what to choose because you want to see the outcome. It may be that you're offered a leadership position and you're not sure if you want it or not. You have to do some thinking. Basically what you need to do is drop your guard and be honest. Just talk about your feelings. What do I need? What would I need to do this job to make me happy? If it's a relationship, you need to just be honest and make that first move. And put your heart out there. Take a chance. That will help you learn one way or another. Should I be in this relationship or not? Based on the response you get. And should I move on? Because I feel like this relationship has some karmic undertones. It's possible that you've had a connection with this person in a past life, and that's why you're together again. You're here to try to balance things out. Maybe pay off some bad past obligations or something like that. But you can resolve it, and you can achieve success. You just have to drop your guard, drop your pride, and put an olive branch out there. If the other person's not making a move, you make a move. It doesn't matter. Peace is the goal, not, the pride. You have to drop your pride. But I do see success coming in money and getting a grip on psychological blocks. That's going to be important in November. You're going to be dealing with your inner demons, where taming the beast within. That's, where you don't overreact and you don't get crazy over something that can be handled in a better way. And that will lead you to more success. So, because you've got 3 major... This card relates to the Archangel Michael. So you have like spiritual forces guiding you along your path. Especially the High Priestess. That connects with your unconscious, the subconscious mind. Trust that inner guidance. Take time out to meditate. Let those voices come to tell you what direction to go in. And follow it. You'll see success coming. It's almost guaranteed if you follow that. If you can control your anger and control your overreactive behavior, you will see that's what a true leader is. A true leader does not blow up at everybody and beat them on the head with a stick. A true leader leads by example, and people just naturally want to follow them. They don't have to force anything. So keep that in mind. You have all that. You have you're a Leo. You have natural leadership ability. You are the king of the jungle, the queen of the forest. Just don't be afraid to do that. Be that royal person. You don't have to force yourself on someone. Just be who you are. So Virgo, I wish you a wonderful November. And I hope you make all the right decisions. I see good things coming for you. And I know career success, recognition. And I wish you luck and I wish you love. And if you celebrate happy Thanksgiving to you. And thank you for listening. I hope this video was a help to you. And good luck, Virgo. I'll talk to you in December. Thank you. Bye.